Thank you, Katie, for that warm introduction. Honored guest, ladies and gentlemen, I'm extremely humbled to be honored with an award of this magnitude. The Frank McKenna Award embodies leadership. It requires leaders to step up and step out of our comfort zones to ensure that our social structures, public policies, and governing laws are reflective of many voices, coming together to help shape and hone a community where we truly feel we belong. As a small town girl raised by parents who lived and navigated a segregated Nova Scotia, they chose, as parents of 6, that how we were raised would not define us in the now. It will offer us the opportunity to see the possibilities. They ensured that we knew that we are custodians for the here and now, ensuring that we set in place a roadmap that will help inform and guide the individuals that come behind us. Leadership is such a big word to grasp in its totality. However, taking the small steps towards the big picture with purpose will mean becoming a leader. I believe each day we continue to have the opportunity to move towards the achievement of our vision. I truly learned that being a leader is not always easy. However, it is gratifying. It truly means opening our minds, removing our bias, and looking for how we can make our community better. Finding a collective solution that resonates for all. My father taught us that stepping outside the norm and taking risk offers you the opportunity to strengthen your resolve and achieve your purpose in life. My dad was a leader. As the first African Nova Scotian municipal councillor in my hometown of New Glasgow, he stepped up to serve every day and stepped out to share his opinions and thoughts on how our town can better service all of its residents, not just some. Watching him serve his community and the broader community for 21 consecutive years demonstrated to me that a leader's role is not always smooth. The biggest obstacle he had to overcome was being the first Black in a space that never had voices from racially diverse people and ensuring that his voice was heard. And navigating my world, I took some of his learnings and used them in a way that reflected my style of leadership. A couple key learnings I will share with you this evening are: plan and adjust. How will you navigate the discussion? Don't just jump in. Come prepared. However, leave yourself open to adjusting your plan for a better one. Active listening. Active listening is not just listening. Active listening truly means being in the moment. Listening to the conversations. Mulling over what you heard to arrive at a final point that all agree, or that you are comfortable with at this point in time. Prepare to learn. Most of us prepare for success. However, there are times that we are not successful at what we do. I believe this is a great learning opportunity that we should harness and take away and assess. We did not fail. We just did not succeed at this point in time. Give back. Sharing my skills, my knowledge, my ideas, and aspirations on the many boards that I've had the opportunity to be on offers me the opportunity to give back to my community. Like a plant, a community needs nourishment, and my giving back offers my community the nourishment it needs to continue to grow and thrive. Most importantly, when I walk in a room, I walk in as a Black female. I bring a level of discussion that some may be uncomfortable with. However, it is my first voice, my experience that I share. I offer insights and knowledge of diverse communities that others may not be able to share, and I note that I don't speak for all communities. As we address the changing demographics in Atlantic Canada, I'm of two minds. I'm excited for the change and thrilled that the newcomers want to be a part of this part of Canada, Atlantic Canada. And I'm saddened as this region of Canada may not be ready for change in the faces it will see walking our streets. These were the discussions that we had at the Chamber offsites on many of occasions as we looked at our Chamber membership. And I would say that we had very few diverse business owners. Why? The question I posed many times to my fellow board members. The answer was that they are not reaching out to us. They're not coming into the Chamber to be a part of the Chamber. My answer back was, as the oldest Chamber of Commerce in North America, your doors were not open to diverse businesses for many years. Over the last 30 to 40 years, the doors opened, but the outreach to these communities was not there. Don't expect them to come to us. We should be reaching out and welcoming them. We have to develop strategies and tactics that will change the face of our membership, and it will take time. Embracing equity, diversity, and inclusion means we have to be open, we have to plan, we have to adapt, and we have to be willing to be uncomfortable. Change is uncomfortable. We will not learn everything in one conversation. It will take time, so schedule the time to learn. My lens comes from being a Black female living in a world that sometimes looked through me, not at me. I'm hoping that as the public policy forum embraces diversity, it looks at people not through. And I know by reading the Atlantic Change Momentum Index that you're on the right path to look at people. To my fellow honorees, Francis and Anastasia, congratulations to each of you. My hope is that our collective contributions to public policy continues to move our respective communities and the broader society to truly be one that welcomes all to the contributions at the best of ourselves in shaping our world. To my supportive family, who I love and cherish, they are the wind beneath my wings. Thank you.